The same women that are hating KORRA because of how she dresses and dancing are clapping for Rihanna and saying Rihanna is rocking her pregnancy. I mean, Rihanna is slaying with her pregnancy. Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. Ilma here, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So please guys, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I mean it means a lot to me. So guys, today's video I'm going to be talking about KORRA OBIDI, her soon-to-be ex-husband, and her sister Nancy Ume. And if you're interested, then keep watching. So guys, before I jump right into the video, I'd like to mention that it is currently almost 1 a.m. and while men slept, a woman was awake shooting this video because I mean I cannot procrastinate any longer and this is the only time I have. So while baby girl is sleeping, I'll show this video, so you guys should just keep watching. So guys, we all know about the story of KORRA OBIDI. I mean, the very famous dancer on Facebook. Yeah, she's on all platforms, but she's mostly active on Facebook. Her husband, Justin Dean, and all the ugliness that has been coming up of recent. Honestly, their story is a very sad story because nobody saw this coming. Everybody thought everything was fine, but like in a lot of marriages, most marriages in fact, there are going to be issues, and unfortunately for them, their own issues could not be resolved, hence the you know what I'm talking about. So backstory guys, you know, when the whole news broke out online that they were getting a divorce, a lot of people were dragging KORRA in the mud, like women supporting women in the mud. People were dragging her, and some people even made the they made the assumption that they were getting a divorce because of how she dresses, how she dances. Like, who does that? The same women that are hating KORRA because of how she dresses and dancing are clapping for Rihanna and saying Rihanna is rocking her pregnancy. I mean, Rihanna is slaying with her pregnancy. But they are the same ones that have been dragging KORRA over her dressing and her dance. I'm not here to judge or to talk about that. Let me just go into what I want to talk about, which is the new development or the recent exposure of Justin. I mean, when this guy came online to cry wolf about how KORRA is a narcissist, that word is one overused word. A lot of people don't really know what it means to be a narcissist, but they just throw it around like a new English word that they just got to hear for the first time. A lot of people were saying, oh yes, he's been abused. Yes, KORRA is bad. KORRA is this. KORRA is that. Say they're like, because a man came out to cry, you are not taking him seriously simply because you people don't like KORRA. Yes, a lot of people were dragging her simply because they did not like her. It had nothing to do with the man. And how are you guys feeling about the new recent developments? Are you guys still like Team Justin? This is not even about Team Justin or Team KORRA. It's just about saying what is true. When something be true, make we just try to talk calm sometimes. I beg. There's no need to beating around the bush. Okay, yes, he came out and said she was cheating on him and said a whole lot of things that, I mean, na him mouth if you talk with him like with him. And for the most part, KORRA was very silent. And these same people were saying she's silent because she's guilty. If you're not guilty, come out and defend yourself. If you're not guilty, come out and debunk what he's saying. But because she kept quiet, you people already tagged her guilty. Not even you people, because you guys are good people. People tagged her guilty. And now her sister has come out to talk about the issue. In fact, her sister even apologized to her, saying KORRA has not said anything because of her. And KORRA made a video where she said she had been keeping quiet because of her children and because, of course, the internet never forgets. But now she's not going to keep quiet anymore because, I mean, this man has ruined her reputation. But let's not lie, she got even more attention from this. So I'm very sure she's cashing out from this whole saga. So now her sister has come out with the truth. Well, I can't say the truth, but allegedly the truth. So Justin is not the saint he paints himself to be. In fact, he did not even, he's not the saint he painted himself to be. He has actually been the one leeching on KORRA. I mean, she has been paying his student loan. I mean, she makes more money than him, obviously. Even though he's a doctor, she makes more money. What I really want to talk about is the fact that people blamed her, saying she projected the perfect marriage. I mean, who doesn't project their marriage to be perfect? Everybody that is married only posts the beautiful side of their marriage. People hardly come out to say, oh, me and my husband were having a fight or are quarreling. Yes, they can tell their close friends or close family about it, but they don't really come out to put it on the internet. So I don't blame her for only posting beautiful things about her marriage. Now the marriage has ended and a whole like tank of worms has been opened, and we're hearing a lot of ugly things about the marriage. Justin now is being exposed, and he even sued the sister. He sent a cease and desist letter because these people have receipts. We're not even going to talk about the $5,000 that KORRA said he stole from their joint accounts and all that. I'm talking about the things that happened behind the camera. He only came out to talk about her, how she said she doesn't want their child and all that, until a video of him came out where he was, insulting her in front of her kids. So people that were dragging KORRA, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this whole thing? In my opinion, I feel that it is important. So I like the fact that she's coming out with her own side of the story. That way people really get to understand where she's coming from, because to be honest, a lot of people just judge her and hate her because of how she dresses. People are just judging people because they seem differently than them. A lot of people that are coming out to drag her, oh, you don't dress like a mom, like an African woman. A lot of them have very dirty secrets. A lot of them live very dirty lives that nobody really knows about. But because she's in the public eye, people get to see her and feel like they can judge her. Well, she subscribed for it. When you are in the public eye, you need to get ready for anything. So what do you guys really think about this case? Do you guys think that Justin was wrong for coming out to do what he did without even thinking about the consequences of his action? Because if you listen to what is going out now, the narrative is now changing, and people are really beginning to see that he's not the innocent victim as he made himself appear to be. So guys, that's just all I wanted to talk about in this video. Nothing much, nothing serious. We will just keep watching and see where this leads. I am in no way enjoying the back and forth, because I mean, they need peace. Nobody is praying for this kind of thing to happen to them. It is very nasty to be going through this kind of marital issue. But what are your thoughts? Share with me in the comment section. I mean, let me know, what do you think? Do you think KORRA has kept quiet for too long and it's a good thing she and her family are now beginning to speak up? Or do you think that they should just continue to be quiet? Or what do you guys think? And I heard that Justin is now being monetized on Facebook, so this guy is now cashing out. Oyibo is now cashing out after all the she's the lead channel of all that. So guys, share with me what you think in the comment section, and thank you all so much for the love on my previous video. If you have not seen my labor and delivery video, please go and watch it. I'll link the video in the description box. Thank you so much for all the love, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.